the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs, the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now, your 2022 St. Louis Cardinals.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And our starting pitcher here today, Miles Michaelis. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Zach McKinstry leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone.
First pitch, 115.
The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two 1 now. And that's outside. And he deals. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Now it's the rookie DH, Seiya Suzuki.
The designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One gone, runner at first. And up next for Chicago, Miel Reyes. At the belt and fires. That misses. And 1-1. And there's a ball. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. Two now. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Man at first, Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. And that one gets away at the plate. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And he's into scoring position with two gone on the wild pitch. 2 outs. Bounce back to the mound. Throws to first. That ends the frame. It's the Cubs nothing. Cards coming up. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And the pitch is in for a strike. And that's strike one. And a pitch. The other way. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. And here is Brendan Donovan.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Donovan.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Good contact guy. Good defender. First offering, and it just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. Slings to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Ripped to third.
Arenado.
Zips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the shortstop, Niko Hoerner.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Niko Hoerner.
The pitch. And misses inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
Rafael Ortega stands in. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Pulls up and it drops for a hit.
Batting 7.
P.J. Higgins, the next Cub to hit.
Higgins.
Slice to right. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting 8.
First and second, one out. And next for the Cubs, Alfonso Rivas. And that's in there for strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
So the tying run at second. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next pitch way upstairs. 1 out. Runners at first and second. 3-1 and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morrell. That one ripped, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch. That one lifted to left. That's back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Hits the top of the wall. 1 runs in.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Slapped foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Righty delivers. And 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Capped softly on the ground. Edmond. Off balance throw in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And he dodges that fastball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. second and third, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals 1. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Corey Dickerson.
For the Cardinals, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stroman back to work. Just missed. And the 1-0. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And he chases that one. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
And first offering is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Miel Reyes.
Number 32, Miel Reyes.
Michaelis back to work. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next pitch is outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And here it comes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses the mark. Runner at first with no outs here. Just foul of third. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now 2-2.
The count is full. 3-2.
And he walked him.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Niko Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Dickerson brings it in, and that is a big first out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And a base hit into right center field. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Catcher, TJ Higgins.
TJ Higgins, the next Cub to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. One away with a runner at third. And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Lined into right. Newtbar makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they lead by 4.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Alfonso Rivas. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Dickerson racing over to make the catch. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and now the Cardinals catcher Andrew Pisner. The Cards in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's in for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Righty to the plate. To third. And foul ball. 1-2 now. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Tommy Edmond.
Tommy Edmond at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one pulled foul.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ortega pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Lars.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. And that's in there for strike one. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. St. Louis goes down in order. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 5-1. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morrell. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch just misses. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. One and two here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And a foul ball. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. High in the air, out to right. Nootbaar going back some more, takes it in for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Center field. Edmond under it. And that's the 3rd out. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 1. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan.
The designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch.
Donovan.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
And a 1-1. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they come away without an out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Goldschmidt.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. So now 1-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Donovan around third. McKinstry with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now here is Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
The third baseman, Nolan.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-1 down. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Corner over to first. And they get Arenado for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Here's Dickerson now. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he deals. Rips that one center field. Diving, makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. In to score is the runner from third, and now just a 2-run deficit. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it, and perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Oh, 2 as he waves at that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next pitch misses way outside. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Inning over. We played 4. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 3. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Miel Reyes.
Number 32, Miel Reyes.
The wind and the pitch. Chop to the left side. Arenado picks it up. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Jojo Romero, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Thompson warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One and two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the second out.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Shortstop, Niko Corner.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Niko Horner. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ground ball up the middle. Edmond picks it up on the run. Throw to first. He's in there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. So, man aboard. Rafael Ortega, the next to hit. Michaelis throws to first. Corner back in on a dive. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Throw to first. Corner back in on a dive. Two outs. Right down the chute. Now 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Next pitch misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Chopped out towards short. Edmond picks it up to first. Third out. Cubs leave one, and it remains 5-3. Back here at Busch Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman.
Cardinals, the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. That clips the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now, Andrew Pisner. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And the righty deals. There's the strike. In the air out towards right center. Touches down. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tommy Edmond.
One down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edmond. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. On the ground. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Nootbaar in the box now. Takes strike one. Two on, one out. Edge of the zone for a strike, and that is strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Runners at first and second with one gone. The 0-2. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
And a pitch. And fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one misses. 1-2 the count. Pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. That's ripped into the outfield. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. So the Cards strand a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jojo Romero. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The catcher, P.J. Higgins.
The wind of the pitch. Higgins in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here comes the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
Alfonso Rivas, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Christopher Morrell.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Christopher Morrell. First offering, and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Nootbaar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 3. Back here in St. Louis, well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Stroman back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a good eye there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of
Now
fatigue.
batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering down in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And here it comes. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Here's Corey Dickerson.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And the first offering is not close. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Left field. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. The run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
1 down, runner at first. Tyler O'Neill. Next up for the
Now
Cardinals.
batting, center fielder,
Next
Tyler
offering is down low, and it's 1-0.
O'Neill.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Nolan Gorman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-1. That one missed. Out towards right center field. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And he deals. And a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye in that spot. Left-hand batter waits. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
And now Seiya Suzuki. First offering, misses the mark. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. The pitch. And delivers outside. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the pitch. And a foul ball left side. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That's to third. Arenado to first. In time. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 32, Miel Reyes.
2 outs, base is empty. Miel Reyes, the next Cub to hit. pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Smash to the left side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 4. Michael Rucker gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 60, Michael Rucker.
Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Andrew Pisner.
For the Cardinals, the catcher, Andrew Pisner.
And a pitch. In for a strike. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Brandon Hughes up and loosening in the pen. Newcomb getting cranked up as well. The tying run at the plate. And now the count is even. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edmond.
So up next, Tommy Edmond. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there for strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
0-2 now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Nootbaar in the box now, takes strike one. The pitch. There's a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Morrell gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Righty delivers.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Rucker throws over, and he's back in on a dive. Two outs. That one inside, 3-1.
Well, that's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. And that will end the inning. The Cards leave one. They trail it 5-4. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8.
And a pitch.
Happ.
And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes the pitch. Line to left. He makes the grab. 1 away.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Niko.
Here's Niko Horner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Up the middle, Edmond handles. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Ortega, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And here it comes. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs are down quietly. They lead at 5-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brandon Hughes trying to protect this lead.
Brandon Hughes.
Bottom of the 8th. Now up for St. Louis. Paul Goldschmidt.
Way to go.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Goldschmidt.
The pitch. That catches the corner. At the belt and fires. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. And he deals. And now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Rowan Wick appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. Just misses without one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now this is a rocket to left. Hat puts it away, and there's one away.
Now off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
One down. Corey Dickerson next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Next offering misses down and away. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
That one's in there, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hat makes the catch, and that is that. Through 8 full, it's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 4. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the catcher, P.J. Higgins.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, P.J.
Romero back to work. And strike one to the catcher. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. Over to Goldie. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Rivas.
So digging in, Alfonso Rivas. Popped in the air, left field. Dickerson makes the ground, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
and next for the Cubs, Christopher Morrell. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one pushed foul. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Bottom part of the order. 7-8-9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Cubs 5 and the Cardinals 4. Rowan Wick gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Rowan Wick.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Albert Pujols. A critical at bat in this game for him. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. And he pumps it a strike. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Got him! 1 away.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Here's Andrew Pisner. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Tommy Edmond next up for the Cardinals.
Now you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, and looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Good eye right there.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hack settles under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Marcus Stroman. His record is now 4-6. The loss goes to Miles Michaelis. He falls to 10-11. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs, the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. What do we have on him?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. The pitch. In the air to left center, Edmond moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. One down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Niko Hoerner.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Way high. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Now it's Miel Reyes. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Cubs are down in order. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill here today, it'll be Marcus Stroman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Lars Nootbaar takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And the righty deals. Up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Batting second.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Tommy Edmond.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
And the next pitch is way outside. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Swings through that. That one way outside, and it's 3-2. The other way, that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Righty to the plate. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it hits the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch, not close. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
2-0. And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And that'll load the bases.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
There's Dickerson down.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Bases loaded. 1 away. And it's even up.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Hat on the move. Makes a nice running catch. Both runners tagging, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit and a run comes in.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Nolan.
In there for strike 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Flips it behind his back. That's the inning.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Back here in St. Louis, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-2. And he deals. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Niko Hoerner. Good contact guy, good defender. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-0. One down, base is empty. On the corner for a strike. 3 balls and a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a 3-1 on the way. And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one hammered left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Rafael Ortega stands in.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ortega.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, the catcher, P.J. Higgins.
So up now for Chicago, P.J. Higgins. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Right through there, got it. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Andrew Pisner.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher, Andrew.
The wind to the pitch.
Pisner.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Tommy Edmond at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Just off the inside edge. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball three. Left-hand batter waits. This to third. Morrell fires to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The right fielder, number 21,
Lars Nootbaar will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Runner on the go again. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. Stays alive. And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ortega on the move to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Man at first, Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Back over to first, and he's back again. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ripped to the left center, base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Here comes Edmond around third. He scores. It's 3-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes. That's towards center. Ortega settles underneath it, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. On to the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Alfonso Rivas.
The first baseman, Alfonso Rivas.
Michaelis back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is where are you? And in St. Louis, Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the gateway arch. Basically goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and take in a game in a great setting.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So up next, Christopher Morrell. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And the 0-1.
Yeah.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And that's outside. runner leads away at second. That one fouled off. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now it's going to be Zach McKinstry. The 0-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Laced into left. That's a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. At the belt and fires. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. One down. Runners at second and third. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The pitch. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And the righty deals. Sliced hard but foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is downstairs. Second and third, 2 down. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 2-2. Got him. That's his second strikeout. Cubs strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Nolan
Stop.
Arenado.
When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-1. In the air, right field. Reyes under it, hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Corey.
Here's Corey Dickerson. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler.
He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. They say you win. Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Man at second. Bounce to the right. And that's just foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The pitch.
Ball 2.
On a line, base hit. Dickerson around third. And he boots it. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they lead by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. Stayed back. Possibly ask.
Here's Andrew Pisner. And he's already singled in this game.
The catcher, Andrew Pisner.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. In the air, right field. Reyes moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cards on the board with this double. It's now 4-1. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
And the right-hander back to work. That one to first. Goldie handles the chance. A flip to the pitcher covering. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Niko Horner.
Now it's the shortstop, Niko Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
That misses. 1-1. That one is upstairs. And a pitch. Back to the mound. Over to Goldie. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. Popped in the air, left side. Arenado makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at Busch Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tommy Edmond.
The shortstop, Tommy Edmond.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now at the plate, Lars Nootbaar. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Manuel Rodriguez is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And he deals. In the air, left side. Gliding back, makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan. Stroman throw to first. Edmond back on a dive. And the 1-0. And there's a strike. Stroman over to first, and he's back in safely. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, throw to second, tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And a pitch. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. P.J. Higgins. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So digging in, Alfonso Rivas. Doubled in his first AB. In there for strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morrell. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Here's a high chopper. In plenty of time to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The batter number 6. Second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that's in there at the knees.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt.
For St. Louis, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And the slider just misses. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball bat.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Rivas tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Dickerson.
So up next, Corey Dickerson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's down and in.
2 balls.
1 out and a runner at second. That one's spoiled and the count now 2-1. And the pitch. That's off the mark. They're now 3-1. Runner leads away at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Marcus Stroman. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Manuel Rodriguez on the pitch here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, but maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2. And that one missing low. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch inside. Counts full, 3-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
So 2 down now, and here is Nolan Gorman. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. On the corner for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Next offering is downstairs. First and second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Now batting, catcher.
Now up for St. Louis, Andrew Pisner.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Bases loaded, 2 down. That's smashed towards center. Ortega makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 3 left for St. Louis as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
The designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
The pitch. That clips a corner.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering upstairs. And a strike in there. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Squibbed out in front of the plate. On to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now here is Miel Reyes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one drilled left field. That's back. That's back some more. Gone. friend Miel Reyes goes deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Ian Happ up to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Just missed. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. 3-2 now. Now fly ball to right center. O'Neill settles under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Niko Horner.
2 outs, base is empty. Niko Horner now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Nope.
First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is down low. And the righty deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Goldie over to pick it up. And the inning is over. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edmond.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Tommy Edmond.
The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. The 1-0. Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 21, Lars Nootbaar.
So digging in, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Here's the 0-2. And downstairs. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Brendan Donovan. Moved first, and he's back in safely. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's a big power threat. Paul Goldschmidt. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Bounce to third, and it gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So 2 down, Nolan Arenado getting ready to hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Here's the 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand it. All right, this is a big...
And he's got it in right field for the third out, so that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-2. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Rafael Ortega.
The center fielder, Rafael
Michaelis back to work. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Gallegos getting loose as well. A wind in the pitch. Slapped foul. And here it comes. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a foul ball, third base side. Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Now the catcher up to hit, P.J. Higgins. And it's fouled away.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And now the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Stays alive. Next offering is way upstairs. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, with the Amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt. A good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Miles Michaelis is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher now, Chris Stratton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Chris Stratton.
And next for the Cubs, Alfonso Rivas. 1 for 2. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. No outs, runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morrell. And the first offering is not close. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Here's a rocket out to left. Dickerson makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Zach.
Here's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next one misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
And that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So now here's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, bases are full. Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. And that clips the inside corner.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And a pitch. Foul ball. Hammered on the line, base hit. 1 runs in. Save. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, James Nail. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 68, James Nail.
First and second, 2 outs. From Miel Reyes, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. And it's 1-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
So the tying run at second. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Michael Rucker takes over on the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Leading up for St. Louis, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
And a pitch. Into center. Ortega settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler
O'Neill. Next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And he deals. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Nolan Gorman digs in now.
second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Slow roller to first, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Reyes throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The tying run at the plate. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One gone here.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now Niko in there for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. Slice to right and a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Rafael Ortega.
So up now for Chicago, Rafael Ortega. That one's in there, 0-1. Nail with a move to first. Corner back in on a dive. And a pitch.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and fires. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And a pitch. And it's even up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now the Cubs catcher, P.J. Higgins. Pulls that one foul. You'll want. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jordan Hicks into the game, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Alfonso Rivas, the next Cub to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2-0. Slap the other way, foul. The 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Liner snagged at first. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Cubs 4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Andrew Pisner.
Leading off for St. Louis, the catcher, Andrew.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Luke Farrell getting ready to go. And the 1-0.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one handled. Gets it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edmond.
So up next, Tommy Edmond. You talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it in foul ground. Next pitch is outside. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Reyes. Long run on his horse. Leaping try, but it's off his glove. McKinstry. Relay to third. In there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Number 21, Lars.
In there, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. Out towards right center field. Reyes on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags for third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And it's 6-4.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan. And that's in there for strike 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The wind to kick the pitch. High fly ball, right field. Reyes on the move as he glides back. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Cubs 4. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Helsley. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
And welcome back. And now, Christopher Morrell.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, number 5, Christopher Morrell.
The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Helsley. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now back, second baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. The pitch. And delivers outside. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. First offering, misses the mark. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
The 1-0. There's a strike. And the righty deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.